if you can brush your teeth yourself, you can get these eyebrows done in 30 seconds. The product you need is a spoolie, a tinted brow gel, or if you don't have a tinted brow gel, let me show you how to DIY one. Get an eyeshadow palette and get a brow tamer. If you don't have a brow tamer, you can also use edge control. So in this video, I am going to be using this edge control. The first step is to scoop out a little bit of that edge control. From your eyeshadow palette, pick a shade that is closer to your brow ends. Preferably go 2 shades lighter or 1 shade lighter. So at the end of the day, your brow doesn't look too dark. A bit of this shade here. Mixing the eyeshadow into the edge control until it is
You brush your
well
brows
mixed
backward
together.
with the product till it is well distributed. Also note that when you're placing that product, don't start from the beginning part of your brows. If you do that, your brows will turn out too dark and too boxy. We want it to look as natural as possible. So once you are done with that, you brush it backward into how it is. And when you do that, you then go ahead and take a wipe and use it to clean out the down part of the brows and the upper part of the brows, or you can use a concealer, whatever works for you. You can do this before your foundation or you do it after your foundation. Just make sure you leave the brow areas clean so that you don't get the foundation into it. Then once that is properly cleaned out, so the next step is, if you have a full brows from the beginning to the end, as if your tail is very visible, then you can go ahead and skip this step. But the next step, my own brows are short. I purposely carved my brows to be that short. So this next step is what you will do. Dip your angle brush into the eyeshadow. You can preferably you can pick a darker one because you are working with the tail of the brows. Then gradually extend the tail of your brow till the point where you desire. So for me, I'm going to extend it a little bit to the point where I desire. And if there's any part of the brows that I need to like knitting out, I'll also go ahead and use that product and the angle brush to do that as well. And that's front for the front part. I'm going to brush that part. And the reason why I said you shouldn't start the distribution of that product right from the beginning part of your brows is because we don't want to start from the beginning part of our brows boxy. The next part is, this brows is shiny, so we are going to go ahead and use a translucent setting powder. So the translucent setting powder we are using is the one that is finely milled, that one that is like hair. So that's why I'm using the one from Debbie Loster, because that's what will give me what I actually need for this part. So I'm going to carefully take a medium-sized fluffy brush and dust that onto my brows. You will see that it is blending out seamlessly, and it is also blending into my skin without leaving any residue of the powder. That is what you want. So I'm showing you the difference between the part that I applied the powder and the part that I haven't applied.
Guys, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. This is share with your friends. Don't gatekeep, guys. Share this with your friends and family, and let me know what you all think about this eyebrow tutorial for beginners down in the comment section.